Gary Vee is an animal, man. He's a beast. I was watching a video that Gary Vaynerchuk did the other day, and it was called 50 Seconds to Those Who Are Turning 50 or Over 50 or something like that. And I'm 53 years old. So when I watched it, it immediately caught my attention because I think probably Gary's biggest audience are millennials, and they're younger people, the young guys and girls, and they're all out there. It's technology, and he's all into, social media and smartphone and all that, which I think is totally right. But when he did this video, 50 Seconds to Those Turning 50 or Over 50, I was like, I gotta watch this. And I watched it, and I'm like, he's so right. And his video was about, you still have plenty of time. It's never too late. And so I thought, you know what, I want to put this out there to say it's not too late. And here's why I know it's not too late, is because when I started my coaching company, my training company, Yes Masters Real Estate Success Training, I was 48 years old. I was 48 years old. By the time I turned 49, I had lost everything. I ran out of money. I had to move out of my apartment here in Hermosa Beach, and I lost everything except my car and my clothes. And I literally rented a bedroom in an old rundown apartment complex in Playa Vista, California, from a single mom that had an 18-year-old autistic son, and she had an empty bedroom. So I rented this bedroom, unfurnished, and I slept on an air mattress for 8 months while I kept building my coaching company. And I would go there, I would get there as late at night as I could, because I didn't want to be there. So I would avoid going there. I'd get there and I'd go to bed, and I'd get up in the morning, and I'd get out of there and take a shower and leave. And I would go to Starbucks and I would work. And then I would sneak into my real estate office. I would go in there on the weekends and the nights, and I would shoot videos. And I was building my company. And it was ugly. I mean, it was messy, it was painful, I was embarrassed, I was afraid. I'm coaching real estate agents how to make money and have a life, and I'm renting a bedroom and sleeping on an air mattress. And I was terrified I was gonna get busted, but that people were gonna find out. But I look back on it and I'm like, none of that mattered. What mattered was that this was my dream. I'd given up my dream so many times in the past. I'd chickened out of things I'd wanted to do in my life, and I would let fear or adversity stop me. And this is a hard time just to be starting over. This was, the economy was recovering and everything, but mostly was I was in a bad place. I didn't have any money, I didn't have any savings, I didn't have any credit, and I didn't want to go back and get a regular job. This was my dream, this was my passion, and so I just poured into it. And I worked on my business and I worked on myself. And those were the two things I did. I had my dream, and I said, I will fight until I succeed. I will never give this up. I will never quit. Whatever it takes, I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm not gonna give it up. Today, that I have a very, very profitable 7-figure business that 4 years ago, I was sleeping on an air mattress. And the reason I went from there, turning 50 and being late in the game to a lot of people. It's a technology industry. I make my money on video. That's how I get my eyeballs. That's how I get all my prospects. They become my coaching members, come to my events, buy my online courses. It's all through technology. And when I started doing it, I was doing training videos on my smartphone, and I had the original iPhone. It wasn't the original. I don't know what it was, 3 or 4 or whatever iPhone it was. But I was doing it, and I didn't even have an external mic. I mean, the audio quality sucks, but I was working. I was going to every free conference, every free self-improvement seminar. I was reading books. I was watching YouTube videos. I was listening to CDs. Everything I could to get me better. I was working on getting me better, and I was working on building the business. And it doesn't matter how old you are. I know right now, if I lost everything, if this completely was taken away from me and I had to start over, I know exactly what I would do. Never give up. I'm willing to fight for my dream. And I think that is the secret. And, kudos to Gary Vaynerchuk for being out there and just spreading that message to say, you can do this. It's not that you've got plenty of time. It's never too late. Go for it. Go for your passion. Go for your dream. It's going to be ugly. Got to be willing to do the blood, sweat, and tear thing, but it's worth it. Oh my gosh. We have the lifestyle. We have the lifestyle of our dreams today. It's all worth it. Whatever you got to go through, you go through the shit to to the win.